Hi everyone. Few days ago I fixed the floor. It's a vinyl flooring, and the end of the board was uh, separated, and you see there is a big gaps. Why is this board separated? Because subfloor was not level properly. I would say it's not level. It installed as it is. Another thing, there is a nosing. It's glued to the subfloor, make it flush with floating floor, and nosing solid. Floor is floating. When the people walking in the hallway, hallway is always moving, and if it's some low spot, high spot, floor vibrated, and that's why pieces break the locks and start separated, going to the both sides and make some cracks. Also here, as you see, on the front of the nosing we have under the floor big hole. It's not hole, it's like two pieces of plywood, and between more than inch just gap, very deep. The result of all this installation, you see separated boards, some boards is broken, need to do something. First of all, I have a plan. I remove on front of the nosing few boards, fill up that gap between plywood, and if need some leveling on front of the nosing, make some leveling. So I just use Planipatch. It's dry very fast, and also I accelerate, drying this Planipatch. I use fan, construction fan. So whole this process was very fast. It's like couple of hours when just removing, cleaning, patching, grinding, and drying this area. But when I have a look to the hallway side, you see there was one board open, and I saw how some screws and nails was not flush, and also owner showed me this nail which is go through through the vinyl and make a hole. That's why I get decision to remove whole the hallway, just leave one line of the board which is attached to the nosing, and then start grinding, screwing nail down, and put fasteners down. Also, across all this hallway on the middle was big hump, and what I did, I just took the grinder and grinding it. I just watched some videos on YouTube where the guys showing how to install vinyl plank, and you see all subfloor not prepared. They just install as it is over there is the mud, dirt, everything. So you see what, for this is example what I did, floor preparation for same LVP planks installation. So I just grind the floor. So I remove whole dirt from the floor. Then you see the hammer on the side of me. I'm just put down whole nails, screw down the screws, grind some edges, and floor should be looks like this. Before it's not finished yet. So also, if you need to sand it down hump, you have to use grinder or you have to use edger. You see, I have cyclone, I have vacuum to collect whole dust, and then I put Planipatch if I am not doing leveling, but also doing leveling. So, and then installing floor. After this, you will make sure your floor not will be separated, not moving, not making squeeze some sound, and it can stay like 20 years or more. without any problem. You see now this hallway, I already grinded, I sanded down some hump, you see the white spot, and after this, when subfloor prepared, we can install the vinyl pieces back. I'm very accurately slide the whole board in, and whole floor looks like it's installed right now. You see all boards is matched with color. The benefits from the vinyl floor, it's not oxidized. And you know, if you're doing wood floor, sometimes if you take the new boards, they have more light color than board which is already was installed. You see hallway, all this planks looks really nice, and we are so happy. Floor not separated from the long side, not because there is a big living room. So hallway was done. And now we have one more problem in kitchen area. So whole this floor, I just showed the hallway, but whole floor it's approximately 700 square feet. You know, this big living and dining area, in kitchen area also. And you see some boards separated in between the kitchen and island. Kitchen from the left side, island from the right side. Why this board separated? Because island was installed after vinyl was finished, and kitchen cabinet installer don't make any holes in the vinyl and just mount this cabinet, island over the vinyl, and island so heavy, and that's why it's not give it a possibility vinyl flooring moving, so it's not possible to do like this. This type of installation, island and kitchen cabinet on over the floor without any holes for legs, you can do it if it's glue down floor, nail down floor. But if it's floating floor, need to install kitchen cabinet first and then to do floor installation, or you install the floor, make the hole should be a little bit bigger than kitchen cabinet legs for have some movement gaps, and then it will be work very good, and boards not will be separated. When the people walking, floor is vibrated, no level, and you will get this problem with floor. So not every installer wants to fix the floor other guys. So here is the floor already fixed in the kitchen area. So what I did, I just put tape, I glue some blocks over the tape with hot glue, and just tapping with hammer and put these boards together and put between some glue because locks was broken. You can find how to tap in the boards now. So many short videos on YouTube explain this easiest way, but I just trying to explain why it's happened. Repair you can do it, maybe, but why it's happened? So you need to take off the problem first, and then to do some fixing. I hope this video was interesting for you. If you have any question, don't hesitate, ask me. I always answer you. See you on next video.